Okay, welcome to part 2 to viewing your specimen under the microscope. In part 1 we had you put the slide on the stage. So now your slide is securely on the stage and your stage is all the way up. So always make sure that you use the course adjustment to get your stage all the way up. You're going to turn the nose piece of the microscope so that the lowest objective is facing the slide. Okay, so you can hear a click. You hear that click, you're going to click it into place and make sure that your light's on and light's passing through the slide. After that, you're going to find the center of the slide or where you think your specimen is based on the stain and try to get the light to pass through it. Before I look into the eyepiece, I make sure that there's not too much light coming through for my eyes or else you're going to get a headache. And there's 2 ways to adjust the light. The first way is the diaphragm, which is a sliding mechanism here underneath the stage. And you can turn it to allow almost no light to pass through or all the way up. Try to put it a little bit in the middle. And then the other thing that this particular microscope has that many microscopes don't is a little tiny knob on the left that goes from bright white light that I can see all the way over here to yellow light, and I like mine more on the yellow side. It's softer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look through and using the course adjustment slowly try to focus my specimen. Okay, and now that I got it focused, I can be ready to move up in magnification. If you don't have it focused, or if you think it's kind of focused but you want a little more resolution, you can use the fine adjustment, but usually we save that to later. So what you're going to do now is not move the stage, okay, keep everything the same, and just click in the next highest objective, which is the yellow objective, which is going to give me 100 power, 100 magnification. And I'm going to look through the eyepiece and I can see my specimen, but it's blurry. So without touching the coarse adjustment, I'm only going to use the fine adjustment. I'm going to focus my specimen. And now that I got it focused, I can move to that much higher objective, which is 400 times. And this one is the hardest one to get a good resolution because you may have to manipulate the light a little bit. You may have to increase the light and only use the fine adjustment. If everything seems very blurry or you don't see your specimen anymore, go back to the lowest objective and start over. Please don't use the white objective. That's for an oil immersion and that's for another video, another teaching. Okay, thank you for paying attention and we'll see you in class.